Alrighty, welcome back to part 12 of my 100% journey through Slime Rancher 2. Now, I did say in the last episode that I was gonna go and do the Gray Labyrinth stuff, but I don't really want to go to the Gray Labyrinth if I haven't really finished Starlight Strand and Ember Valley. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, that was a lot of stuff, but what I'm going to be doing is the treasure pods, another treasure pod episode. And here in Starlight Strand, I need 9 more treasure pods. Now, while I was trying to figure out how to go about this episode, there was a spot, namely this one that I have a marker on, that I never actually went to. So that's where I'm gonna go. Because I've never checked it, because I didn't think I could make it on 150 energy. I believe I grabbed the treasure pod that was over here. Oh, is there not one? In the wrong area? I thought there was one on this island. Huh. I guess not. Well. I guess let me just go on over to this area. Which I'm gonna hold down my spacebar to see if I can get the 5 seconds achievement on shipback, and I did. This was flying for 5 seconds. One more achievement down. I'd take that. Oh, I can. But I might as well grab as many materials as I can. Just so that way I don't gotta do it later. But let's see. Okay, yeah. And here's the treasure pod there. 8 more down. Or 8 more to go. Well, this is an area I haven't been to, and there was a treasure pod. I realize I haven't really, I've looked around a lot in this area, but I don't think I've ever been, back in any areas. I never went behind it. I don't know if I've really gone up here either. Up, down. I don't think I've really explored too much. Hmm. Let's wait for this to recharge. I haven't really been up here. But there's a fruit tree right there, so let's take a peek and see if there's anything up or around here. Does not seem like it. Just keep kind of going around the outer edge. Kind of see if any are on this island. Or islands. Not even really islands, but... at least I get silky sand. It's not kind of something I've been in need of. Let's check on this island. It's just radiant ore. Oh, and I can get over there. There's silky sand I can grab. Now, this is gonna be a sketchy bit. Oh. I think a golden slime spawned above me. Alright, well, I lost a lot of chickens doing that. Lost like 12. But I got some money. That's fine. They're just chickens. Ain't really worth a lot nowadays. It's like, wow, 3 more. Getting a lot of silky sand at least. Now it's gonna change whenever we go to the other side of the map. But eh. Oop. Hmm. That wasn't even the side I was trying to get to. I'm trying to get over here. I'm gonna see if there's anything on that island. If not, there's some silky sand at least. There's a raccoon. You know what? Get out of here. That's kind of lame. You get all the way over here. All you get is like 6 silky sand at the most. All this extra energy is so useful. Actually get up places and go far distances without really caring. Like, well, now whenever I don't watch how much I got. And a treasure pod right there. But it's a spot that leads to nothing. Let's check the non-sandy side of this mountain. There's a tree up there. There's gotta be grass. Oh, I've already been up here, I think. Yeah. Let's wait for my energy to be full. Big statue, but no pod. It's a cave. Oh, it's this cave. Already gotten that treasure pod. A lot of ports. Should grab all these to power up my drone that we'll be visiting. Just shove this full of plorts. Can I deposit? No, I think I've already tried. Got a lot of stuff. Even some lightning motes and crystals. And some glass stuff. Yeah, storm glass. At least we got a good amount of buzzwax. And a good amount of extra radiant ore. Oh. I don't know why that's happening. Why is that happening? I thought I said I sent that to the refinery. Oh, come on. I lost one of my motes. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get rid of these hens. I really thought I said send to the refinery. I said send to market. I don't think I pressed the Z. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, well. What I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go try and find another treasure pod. So I will be right back. Alright, I found a treasure pod. I'm gonna go back to the starting area so I can show you where it's at, and it's gonna make me feel stupid. So there's the teleporter to get into the Starlight Strand, and we're just gonna run right on back on over here. Get one right down here. I thought I checked behind all of them, but since I was running back from over here, the light really did help because of the glow that the treasure pod gives. As I was trying to check, I was just running back to the spawn, so that way I can do that. But I'm gonna go kind of begin back at spawn again, and kind of just go from there. Alrighty. Now, I don't know if there is... Can I please get up here and not fall into the ocean? I don't know if there is a treasure pod over here, but I don't think I've ever been right here. Let's take a quick peek around, because I know that there's a treasure pod on this island, or not this bridge, this natural bridge. Let's go look at that. So it's like I've definitely seen, yeah, I've definitely seen this. I just do not know why I've completely ignored it. Let's take a quick peek around. want to go around this rock. Nothing there. Doesn't really seem like there's one, but let's go up here. Oh. Oh. There's that one. And it gives a Ferris wheel. I don't have to pay 10 bands for that. Okay. Check that one off. Okay. I'm gonna stop looking around here. And if I can't find any more, I'm gonna just look them up. Because I got 5 left. That is the only reason why I stayed in this area so much was because I never really cared about this area. Never really walked around this area. So I was just like, let me pay a little bit extra attention to this area. And well, it had actually a lot more than I thought. And the same thing for this area right here, because I kind of stayed away from it because after I popped the Gordo that was over here, I didn't really have a reason to stay, I feel like. So I just never really went back. But I'm gonna go ahead and explore a little bit more because I'm probably gonna be wandering around mindlessly for a little while. So I'll just get back to it. I found this cave that we already saw this a little while ago, and we already kind of checked in here, but I did walk in here again, but that little spot that I marked, I didn't realize that was somewhere I could go. But I think I can, or no, I know I can because I just went up there. But up on that hill, which you want to put it on the map, is right where my dot is. There was another treasure pod. I've never been up there. It's because, like I said, I didn't really stay in this area. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is where a lot of the rest of the treasure pods are. I gave us a golden floater statue. So I'm gonna continue kind of just exploring around this area, I guess. I don't know what that was. We'll just see what's over here. Now I have been here, and I know I got the one up there. I'm not gonna really worry about that one. I haven't really climbed up here. It's like there's this thing over here. But is there really anything over here? No. I just walked over here to walk over here. But I will go up. If it's one thing that I've learned while playing this game, just go up sometimes. Wait for my energy. So I want to get on this big arch. Or archway. Then I'll wait for my energy because it looks like there's nothing up here. I'll get up there. And it seems like there's a whole lot of nothing. But I'm probably getting to like the highest point in the game too. And there was a whole lot of nothing. Which makes sense, I guess. This isn't really a spot that should have anything. tar slime. Okay, then I guess let's just go back on over here. Back up here. Oh, goodbye. Well, an area where I was like kind of sure that there would be a treasure pod. There isn't any. So I guess I'm gonna go back to wandering around mindlessly. I kind of went up as high as I could and did not find anything. So I'll be back again. So there was a golden slime, and I didn't have enough time to really react to anything but the golden slime. But I got another gold floor. Just shot it with some buzzwax that I lost. Where did it go? There's one. I don't know where the other one went, but I think I'm gonna start looking these last few up, because this is a very big area. I have 4 left. It's gonna take a while, and I feel like I've really been like everywhere I can. Well, I've been almost everywhere I can. Okay. Golden slime luck, I guess. Probably down here that I've been, and I was like, I've already been over here. Didn't really have to go over here, but I want to double back anyway. But yeah, we have 3 left. And that makes it even harder. So I'm going to go find those by looking them up. There's just the last 3. It's going to be a lot of double backing, which is why I'm going to do this. It's going to take ages. That's not really the whole point of this. Whenever I'm trying to understand is for it to take 3 million years of me just wandering back and forth. So I'll be back. Alrighty. After looking it up, I did find another one. Are those ringtail slimes? I think they are. Firstly, I do have a ringtail slime. As I did say that I didn't like them, but I have seen a few recipes that need ringtail ports. I don't necessarily want to wait to get them. So I'm going to try getting ringtail slimes to use that empty pen, or coop. Is it pen? The one where I hold my slimes together. Just to kind of get ringtail ports. And I might combine those with the, what do you call them? The tingle? Tingle slimes? These, yeah, tingle slimes. Just so that way I can get their stuff as well. But, as you can see, there's a treasure pod. Over there's the Floater Gordo with the big crack in the wall. I just went up and over, which I thought I was here as well. I think it was down there that I got to, but I didn't really come all the way up here. I think that's my issue. But there's another treasure pod. So I'm gonna go back to looking on the interwebs, I guess, to find the last one. Is it the last one? Last 2. So I'll be back. Alrighty. I actually just found one by mistake. I was going to go double check some that I have, and I was just kind of running along these areas up and over here. And oh, let's not fall. I was just flying through here, kind of just trying to get my way around, and I ended up finding one by accident. At least I think. I didn't actually look at it. Okay, yeah. It is. Which is really cool. Which gives us a violet warp depot. So it's this one on the map. But yeah. I ended up finding that one. So we got one more left. So I'll find y'all whenever I get that last one as well. I have found the last one. And I'm very annoyed at it. Because at the very start of our exploration, we stopped by on this island right here on the side. Right next to the teleporter. And, well, it is literally right here. Okay, the middle of the island on the right side. So long. And it's just right there. I swore the first time that I stepped on this island, I checked all of it. I even thought I grabbed a treasure pod. But apparently I didn't. So, here we are grabbing the last one. That gives us a beach lantern. And also completes the Starlight Strand. Now, the other half of this video is going to be about the Ember Valley. Let's go ahead and drop off all the things that I've got. And we'll head on over there. Recon message. Also, I did get another Yolki slime, so that's pretty neat. Throw them right on and okay. Come on. Right on in there. Let's check these messages. A blue teleporter. I'll take more teleporters. Another gift. Another gift. And another gift. What about Bob? And another gift. They all had a gift for us. And one of them was the blue teleporter. That's pretty useful. Let's go ahead and throw all these science materials in. Also got the short red ash wood as a Slimepedia entry. Need the lava dust to make another one of these. Oh, there's a lot of ports just laying down. And they're all out of food. I don't think I was gone that long. Let me go ahead and take care of all these ports. I want to throw them into the silo. So I'll be back and I'll resume in Ember Valley. I'm just going to do some upkeep with these guys. It's not really anything that's different from what we've been seeing. So I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes. go on ahead and head into the Ember Valley. Now there's a bunch of stuff I want to do, which one of them involves this slime door that's right here. And there was a whole baddie statue there the whole time. So, it's a little bit annoying. Now, if you see in the bottom right, I have a lot of money compared to the past. And the reason for that was what I just finished doing. I was just kind of clearing up a bunch of stuff. And that resulted in a lot of money. Now, I want to go find that home return portal, which is right there. And I have no energy. Cool. But yeah, that gave me a whole lot of money. There's a baddie slime, so I'm gonna grab that real quick. The reason why I want to grab this is because I want to put it in the Labyrinth area entrance. That way I don't gotta run everywhere possible. Just because it's gonna be very annoying. Or any pomegranate. I do want this stuff though. I realized that I was really low on it. So I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of primordial oil. Now these guys, they like fruits. So I'm gonna go find some fruit. I do want to go on and open that door. As chances are, there's just gonna be a treasure pod sitting right there. I do also need some lava dust. The reason being is quantum drugs. They require lava dust, and I only have like 10. It's a bit of an issue. Are gonna be any fruits? Up there. So I just need one. And of course. I'll just feed y'all oil. I already read that one. Patty Blurt. Oh, Patty Blurt, you can go. Okay. Let's go grab some of that primordial oil over yonder. Oh no. Just so that way I can ignore it in the future. Well, not really ignore it. I'm still gonna need a whole bunch. But I don't gotta worry about these ones. Let's go ahead and go back to the start so I can open up that baddie port door. Some radiant ore, and yeah, treasure pod. If we didn't have a treasure pod, that would have been like the most useless door ever. It's not even a shortcut, just a hole in the wall. But it gave me, oh, a storage cell. That's really useful. I don't remember what I need to upgrade it though. Okay, I'm gonna run back. So, I'm gonna grab materials for that Gordo slime, Rock Gordo. So that way I can get him on opened up and see where that leads me. And then we'll begin our wandering around for treasure pods. So I'll be right back at the Rock Gordo. So, I found kind of what and where my slime toys went. They just kind of came out the side. So I'm gonna go give these slime toys to the guys that like them. Kind of disappointed in myself for not noticing that. It's a really stupid thing that I've done. But whatever. Oh yeah, maybe they'll start producing me water plorts. Because they have not given me a single water plort. I have no idea why. At least my fire slimes are. Alrighty, but I'm gonna go do that. I'll just take you go with me. Let's just sell these ones though. Reach 15k. I should have grabbed some lava dust, but I didn't. I think these go to the tabby. Yeah, tabby slimes. And then caterpillar, or the glow bug, goes to butter slimes. I'm gonna leave that one there. There's not too much caring about it. That's a fruit. Also a fruit. You veggies? You're veggies. I honestly do not care about these odd onions, so I'm gonna take these odd onions with me to go feed the rock gordo. Just remembered. I can go on up and over here. So let me drop down here. Which will lead me... yeah. Directly to him. Now, I don't know the legit way to get to him. Probably through there. But whatever. I just missed all those. It's fine, so I got all these. Not like I'm gonna keep any of these anyway. And she just gives the geyser. Head on up here. Which there is a treasure pod here. but not one that I care about because I already got it. Let's go find treasure pods now. So I really don't like finding treasure pods, I'm gonna be honest. But I'm hesitant to look them up for this area. A lot of ports right here. I'll take them just because. Yeah, I'll just take all of them. Outside of the map is always the best place to start. It says to start. Ink striped plant. Storm glass. I feel like I just saw something shiny. Okay, well, I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, it's a ringtail rock. Cool. What's this? Oh, now what does this one need? Tabby port, a baddie port, and a boom. Ooh, but there is a treasure pod with a tall amber cypress. And it's marked on the map. It's not really hard to remember that that's a spot, but I don't think I'm gonna need those tabbies anymore. Let's go ahead and find a boom port and just head straight back there. I like fruit and meat. I don't have either of those on me. I'm gonna get rid of these rocks because I also need lava dust kind of bad. Pick a briar head to feed one of these guys. Make my life a little bit easier. I'll be back here anyway. But if there's any lava dust in the immediate area, we'll like to grab some. This is oil. Yeah. I still need oil, so I'm not gonna complain about that. And I have enough for the next quantum drone. I was just missing 5. 5 lava dust. Just went ahead and head back to the waterfall. There's no way. No, 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 no. Oh my god. That's so sad. My lava dust and oil. Now I only have 2 lava dust. And I do not think that's enough. No, I need 3 more. I guess I'm gonna make a pink teleporter. Just so that way I can teleport my way. It's a 2-way teleporter. If I can press the right button. So now I need to get this and place it somewhere in... wherever. Really. Should probably be at the Gray Labyrinth entrance. Just so that way I can get that all squared away. And I don't gotta run all the way across the map to get to there. And I can just teleport to the entrance. I haven't died since like episode 3. That's really sad. I got too used to having a lot of energy. I should have looked at that backpack space upgrade while I was there. I forgot about it. I was gonna lose money. There's storm glass. Oh, let's just put this in there. Ooh. Discover Powerfall Bluffs entrance. What? Oh. Well, okay. Well, maybe this is where I will put that teleporter pad. So that way I can have a nice and quick entrance over there. Which that's cool. I'm not gonna go explore that because that's not the whole point of this episode. The whole point of this episode is get treasure pods. So that's what we will do. Which means we have even more stuff to go and explore. Which is quite awesome. Which also means I need more teleporters. And I mean like a lot more. Okay. But to keep this episode from dragging on for a super long period of time, is I'm gonna go find the next treasure pod. And I'll see y'all then. Alrighty. I found one. Very, very annoying. So it's actually right behind that waterfall that had the powder bluff teleporter. So it's like there's a waterfall right here, but then I just go up and over into this area that I'm currently at, which is just over the mountain, and it's behind a waterfall. And that's kind of really annoying. But that is number 26 out of 33. And that's this is a big area. This is gonna take me a while. So I think I'm just gonna keep on wandering around. I'm gonna hope this area right here is done. Because I do believe there was another treasure pot. Okay. That's neat. Caught that on camera. You know, like when I'm looking at the camera. Anyway, back to what I was thinking. If I can remember what I was thinking. Yeah, there was this one. And I believe... I don't really actually know if there are any more. What's this? Huh. Just like last time, just gotta go down sometimes. Which gives us a happy statue. Now, how do I get up? Now, that's number 27 out of 33, right? Right. Which means I got... how many left? 6? Didn't know that off the top of my head. I'm a math major. But there is a bunch of primordial oil, which is nice because I lost a whole bunch. Let's go ahead and step right on over here. But I'm gonna keep on wandering around. I'm kind of doing a lot of backtracking to kind of know where I've found ones. I'm not too sure in all of these areas if I have found any, or if I haven't found any rather, and which ones did I find. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and I will be back at the next treasure pod. So, I came back home because I realized that my inventory was kind of full. Like, I wouldn't be able to pick up any lava dust or anything whenever I get to the fire area. But I also needed a new teleporter, and one that I saw that I can make requires rocky parts. Now that I'm here, I also just remembered I need to look at the backpack space. So I'm gonna do that as well. Just that way I can carry 50. Now I did get another strange diamond, which is why I did come back. Was because that one single strange diamond was taking up space and I didn't really want to have that take up space. So I decided to just come back, just put it away. Especially since I just needed one more strange diamond. I lied. I think the strange diamond came from the teleporter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, these all need strange diamonds. They're gonna make life easy. So I'll go ahead and spend them anyway. Now, another thing I can do, I'm gonna actually want, is another refinery link. I'm gonna make... Oh, I don't have enough jellystone. Just one of those refinery links. And I'm gonna make another market link. Just because. Just in case. And a green return home portal. Just so that way I can have these things whenever I really need them. Now let's check this backpack upgrade. Is it lava dust? Why do I need more lava dust? I would get this, but it requires a strange diamond. And 5,000 bucks. I'm not willing to spend all that. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go on back end. Yeah. Now, seeing as how there is a teleporter to get to the Ember Valley and the Starlight Strand, I'm going to assume there's going to be a teleporter to get to the, I don't know which, probably this area, but to the Powder Bluff Hills or whatever it's called. And I ain't gonna really worry about that right now. But whenever that happens, I can take care of this pink portal and kind of walk away. But I want to go back to searching. These six are gonna take me a little while, I feel like, but I'm gonna wander around for a little while. Now, I see this archway, or something like that, whatever that is, and those typically have something around them. So let's go ahead and figure out how to get up there. I don't feel like this is going to be the intended way to get up there, but I'm going to parkour up there anyway. What's a jetpack used for if not to do that? Did I just get bamboozled? Tricked into thinking there was something up here. And I think there is. Oh yeah. These archways always got some. Golden chicken statue. Let's wander around this area a little bit more. What's this? Teleporter. Oh, I almost fell. Oh, that's what this area is for. The whole teleporter thing. I thought it was just some useless tower. It was not. Now, since this is a teleporter, there could very well be a treasure pod here. Only to show up like the one in the Rainbow Fields by the Ember Valley teleporter. And I'm really hoping that's not the case. But I wouldn't be surprised. That's gonna really suck. But seeing as how that is there, I'm going to go back to searching and see what I can get. But whenever I have one left, I'm gonna look up if this spot has one specifically. Which, I mean, I'll probably start looking them up whenever I get 3 left anyway, if I can't really find any in the lava area. But yeah, I want to go back to searching around. And I don't know if I've actually really searched that area down there. So I'll take it all with me to go over there. And then I'll get back to it. But we did search over there when we first found it. But I'm not a very thorough person whenever it comes to exploring. It's like behind here. I don't think I ever came back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm like, I know we explored inside and up, but I guess we never went inside. In which that gave us 1. So now we only have 4 more. So now I think I'm gonna go and figure out if there's any more in this Ember Valley lava area, and then I'll get back to it. So I'll be right back. Okay, I was floating around. I see one. I don't know if I've got it, but I'm gonna go walk over there after my energy's recharged. I don't want to fall in there. I don't know if it's instant death, and I'm not gonna try right now. I got 30 lava dust. I've been wandering. Hit up like every spot that had lava dust. Oh, can't get there. Medium home. Okay. I've been all the way around here. And in here, I have 3 more. I have no idea where these can be. This guy's been grinding. 76 radiant ore, 30 wild honey, 85 buzzwax, 7 storm glass, that's neat. But not a single strange diamond. What I need. That's what I really need. Okay, but I'm gonna go back to searching. I'm gonna go grab some of that lava dust though. And I'm gonna go see if I can find any more. I have found another one. And by I mean I looked it up because it's the last 3. And I do not want to be wandering around here for 3 treasure pods. But this one, yeah, I was not gonna find. It's in this hole right here, which we can see kind of the general area of where I am. But it's right here. And that's kind of really tedious. I would not have found that. And it gave me a fruit slime bait. Alrighty. So that means there's one more right here for my 32nd one. Because I looked it up for these last 3. And that tower that had the teleporter, I was wrong. That is where the last one is. But it's not gonna be a case where you gotta take the teleporter for it to give you a what do you call it? Yeah, I was not gonna come up here and sit in a lava pool for this. But it's just kind of in the tower in a weird way. It's like an open side. Oh lord. But the gray warp depot. Let's go ahead and head on back to the tower with the teleporter. So that way, over here, we can get our very last treasure pod. Now I'm taking a more of a complicated way. Didn't think it was going to be that annoying to scale a mountain. Oh yes, by the way, I placed down my blue teleporter that I made in the Ember Valley Gray Labyrinth entrance. Just so that way I can get there rather quickly. And I don't really have to run there. Which is what I was going to do with the pink one. But then there was a teleporter into the new place, which, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, I probably should have just put it in the place. Now, was I wrong? No, I was not. It's right here. Gotta go to the far back end and go kind of down. Which gives us a displace case. Huh. Alright. But yeah, that's the last item in the Ember Valley. So what I'm gonna go do, I'm gonna go back home. And I'm gonna deposit these things with the ringtail slime in its cage. And I don't know. That's probably gonna be it. I'm gonna make a quantum drone and place it here. That's what I'm gonna do. Can I even make a quantum drone? I'll have to look. I have the money for it, but do I have the stranger diamonds for it? Let's go ahead and place our blue teleporter right here. Let me grab this and feed my slimes. They've probably been going hungry. Almost. The other guys are, though. And there's enough for the tank booster 3, which requires 3 things. I don't know. Well, that's nice. Now the next thing I'm gonna make, I don't have the strange diamonds. I used them all in the teleporter. Okay. And that means I'm gonna make a dash pad. I'm gonna make 2 dash pads. I'm gonna put one Right here. And that's where I want to call this episode. But that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, I'm going to go explore the Powder Bluff Hills. But we are actually done with all of these areas. We don't have to touch them. And we can focus more on the Powder Bluff Hills and the Grey Labyrinth after this. So thanks for watching. Toodles.